Hello and what is up there, guys, and welcome back to another episode on my channel. This is another episode of my Let's Build, and you clearly want to see that Hobbit town happening. I'm recording this a little bit earlier than I normally do, and I probably will be doing that more often this summer. The way I plan it is that I will be recording Let's Builds of this place whenever I can. So if you're feeling like, what, you didn't look at my comments last episode, I suggested that you should improve that. I always look at your comments and I always take inspiration and listen to what you say. But just because this is summer, I have to record on different times, so I will be recording some things in advance. So that will mean that sometimes I won't have read your comments yet when I start recording it. I will read them, of course, when I've uploaded the video, and I will always use good suggestions later on, and you will see them eventually. So for today, because we want to start building this Hobbit town in this kind of like hilly environment over here, I thought it would be cool to have like a river going down from that mountain through these trees, going all the way down into a little lake at this bottom piece. And yeah, we're just gonna try and make that. We're just gonna remove some of these trees that we don't really want to have at the moment. So with I'm thinking of having it like start over here. So yeah, and I'm using single player commands for this a little bit, because otherwise I'll have to dig everything out. I'm just gonna take out another shovel. Single player commands is still available, but it is a little bit buggy, so should keep that in mind when installing it. Don't expect to do great amounts of landscaping with this world edit that we currently have, and unless of course you'd put it in a server, then you can just go all bananas with it. But then I would suggest getting into voxel snipe, because that's just a lot easier for terrain, especially when you want to go underground. I think then you just have to use voxel, because it's a lot better for that. So you can see that at the moment I'm basically just laying out the layout of the river, and then we'll go in and just kind of do it by hand, adjust the terrain so that looks nice, because I don't think I will get the result that I want by using the smooth brush. I think that will just restore the landscape, and because we went underneath some of the trees, I think it will mess up because of being world edit. So this is where we kind of want that little lake, because it would make sense that the river doesn't go anywhere, since this is a hilly place and this is like the lowest point, so the water would like to stay here. So we are just gonna be making a little bit of this. We're just gonna be flattening out the borders of this lake a little bit. Then we can do it like this. Well, I don't think I should do that too much, because that kind of gets rid of what I just created, but oops, we need to undo that immediately. That's what I mean with world edit not really working properly. So we'll just go in by hand and kind of try to fix this. How high? We kind of want this. Oh, this is still jungle. That sucks though. What's wrong with my oh, there's no space in between it. Okay, so this is kind of a shame that we're still on the edge of the jungle, but I think we can just make this work. So kind of like this, so we'll make some of these come out a little bit further. So like this, maybe. There we go, so something like this, I guess. It's a little bit of a shame that this river is going to turn out a little bit greenish, but I guess it will have to do. Because, yeah, we can't really do much about it. We could change the biome of this place, and I might actually end up doing that, just because this green water kind of ruins the kind of atmosphere I was going for with this place. So I probably will go and change the biome, because there's an easy command for that, and I hope that it's in the single player edition as well. I don't know actually, I recently used it on the server and it worked just fine. The only bad thing about world edit and that command is that you have to select kind of a region, so it's always rectangular unless you go do it by block, but that's a pain in the arse. So we'll just have to see, and otherwise I'll just do that work off camera, so you don't have to watch that boring stuff. Of course, if you want to know what commands you need for that, just let me know and I will at least show the commands in a video or something. Maybe if we have time we can do that in this episode actually. So I'm just gonna close that off just to fix the water, because I think that's a better flow. And then we can go like this. There we go, so we want to kind of make it like this. We want to go like this, and then we want this like that. You see, this is really doing it by hand just because I want this river to look like it's really having a quite a natural flow, and I think that's the coolest way to create these little rivers. Probably there will be faster ways to create little rivers like this, but I just kind of like being able to customize it by hand so that I really know kind of what the flow of this river is. So yeah, so oh yeah, this is the turn, so this is kind of like going this way, then turns like down there, so it's gonna be a little bit more of like a little waterfall on this part of the river, just because yeah, we're going uphill. We are going uphill. Yes, we are. So fix this water, and I think we need to fix that because that's not right. Okay, so we can live with this, and then we should maybe clear it a little bit more like this. Place some water in there. Yeah, that looks kind of natural. So yeah, this is kind of gonna be the landscaping episode, I guess. Just preparing the landscape, because I really felt like it needed a little river. And yeah, then next time we'll actually start by building some houses, trying to get that real cozy Hobbit design. Because I really like Lord of the Rings, and I'm pretty impressed that I have not tried a Hobbit build before. Because yeah, it's especially with the first Hobbit movie already out there, and the second one on the way, and even the third one on the way, it would only be logical for me to kind of try this. So that's one of the main reasons that I was really excited for you to actually pick the Hobbit town instead, because I thought that you would all pick the human city, because the human city is so big. I would be able to show a lot of different kind of builds. But I really am very glad that you picked the Hobbit town, because I think that's really more of an atmospheric build, and that's gonna be quite fun. So I'm just gonna select like a region here, and hopefully I can change the biome, because that would be easy, I guess. So yeah, let's just go and select the entire biome of this river. And oops, oh, I'm so stupid. Set speed 5. Let's fly back, because I selected 1 times. You need 1 and 2, not 1 and 1. Okay, so this is position 2. We're gonna set biome to plains. Biome change. So I'm gonna relog. Be right back. So we are now back in Minecraft, and you can see that the biome is almost completely changed, except for some parts. So I will just have to go and do that again, and if it doesn't really work, I will fix the rest off camera, because it's boring to watch. Okay, so here we go. We have ourselves that little river ending up in this lake. It is all done. I don't mind it being green up here that much. I might just select this region again, kind of to see if it will work next time. But I'm not gonna relog just now. I'm just gonna focus on making the river look a little bit more prettier by adding some like rocks on the side. I'm just gonna set my speed back to 1, because I can't build with such high speed flying. So yes, I'm just gonna kind of like make a rock that's on the side of the river, because yeah, it looks kind of good and it's fun to make. And then of course we want some more flowers on the side of the river, because it's so good for the plants that they will pop up everywhere. And this is really gonna be a very atmospheric build, because I want to kind of recreate the atmosphere of the Shire. So we'll create a lot of custom bushes, maybe some extra custom trees would be cool to have, like the big tree on top of Bag End. We could try and create something like that. So yeah, you can expect a lot of different things, not just building hobbit holes, but also building like custom trees and bushes. Just the general vibe of this place is going to be all cozy and hobbity, but I kind of like what we created with this little river going down here into this lake. And of course we've got some hills. I'm just gonna clear out this tree because this looks like it's gonna be a hobbit house, and if we remove the tree we have plenty of space for kind of like a hobbit hole. So yeah, I think that is all of the landscaping I wanted to do for this episode. So anyway guys, I really hope that you enjoyed seeing me do this kind of stuff on camera once. If you did, let me know so I know that next Let's Build, or in this Let's Build, if I'm gonna do more landscaping stuff, that I will actually show you how I do that. Maybe I can teach you a couple of tricks, or maybe you can teach me some tricks that I didn't know about. Could be. Then also suggest what you want to see next time, and maybe I will see it happen, though probably I won't read the comments before I record the next episode, because I think I'm gonna record right after this one, but I will still read your comments and do it eventually, I guess. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys all in the next video.